Jeff, we're on now.
Oh, I thought that was the. I didn't know that was the thing. You started over. I thought that was the intro starting.
I rolled the intro a while ago.
Oh, okay. You want to do it again?
Hey, we're here.
No, we're here now.
Well-oiled machine.
Too late.
Come on.
No.
It's easy.
We're in.
Just
We're already in.
Welcome.
No.
Welcome to the dump truck, baby. I'm your host, Jordan Old.
Are you really not going to do it, Jen?
No.
Why?
We have a new host.
Welcome, folks. Welcome to Voicemail Dump Truck here on giantbomb.com. I'm your host, Wiener Herzog.
You're such a freaking gem. You know that? What a sport you are. Thank you for jumping in when it really matters. That's right, folks. As much as I would love to restart this, we can't. It's the Voicemail Dump Truck on this Thursday, October 9th, 2025. We are joined by a very special guest. It's been way too long since he has graced Giant Bomb. Jordan Olds, how the hell are you, sir?
So tired. Hi, Jeff.
Yeah. We're catching everyone on Earth at a bad time, aren't we?
It's been maybe better. But we're making it work, We're dumping the truck. We're hanging out. We're here on a Thursday.
We're doing what we can.
We're doing what we can.
I want to get back to you in a second. I want to hear more about what you got going on in your world. We're also joined by Dan Reichert. We're joined by Mike Minotti and newly number one on my shit list, Jan Ochoa. Thank you, Jan.
Oh, how dare you? How dare you? Jan Ochoa is a gem.
He's a gem.
My guy. I love Jan.
Jordan.
Yes.
So we talked a couple weeks ago because you have put out a new record that I need to be honest with you. I had no idea it was coming, and when I listened to it, I was blown away. For real, my friend.
Whoa.
Yes, okay. Tremendous stuff. I just want to tell you this face to face. I'm so proud of you. I'm so happy for you. This is a triumph. Amazing. Please tell us about Blood Vulture and what it is, how it came to be. I want to hear more.
Well, damn. Thank you, Jeff.
Of course. I mean that.
So a few years ago, I was doing, I was helping my friend, Lingua Ignota on tour. And a mutual friend of ours, was hanging out with us on an off day and had a conversation with me and was just kind of like, hey, where's your band? And I was like, oh, I don't have one. And he was like, no, what I mean is like, you should do one. And I had all of these like excuses. Like my whole life, I've had bands that start. We play 3 shows. We start recording an EP, and 2 other people in the band like get in a fight, and the band breaks up and I'm out like $800 or something from recording.
How many times does that happen to you?
Dude, 6 times.
Damn.
And I feel like I kind of gave up on music for a long time, and that's how I got into like stand-up comedy. And then when 2 Minutes came around, it just kind of like re-kicked off my my musical identity in a way, and I think it just got me excited about composing, but I never thought it would kind of go further than that. And my friend was like, oh, well, if you keep having problems with bands, then just do an album like yourself. Like if the problem is you keep starting bands and recording EPs, then do like an LP and just do everything. Figure the band part out later, but just like make the songs and do the thing. And I was like, okay. And I feel like if anyone's heard the album, like I come from comedy and stuff, and it is not funny, and I feel like that's intentional because.
Do you think have you gotten feedback where people are like, "Oh, I didn't expect this"? Was that like sort of the
Literally,
response?
no one has been like, "This is what I thought would happen." Everyone was like, "What the fuck is it? What?"
Yeah.
And I feel like the main influence for that is actually Spider One from Power Man 5000. I'll explain that.
Okay.
That's Rob Zombie's brother?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Rob Zombie's brother.
Yeah.
So we years ago, when we were doing 2 minutes, we had the accompanying podcast that eventually became Al Bummer that used to be on this channel.
Mm-hmm.
And on an early episode of our podcast, we talked about a Power Man 5000 album. And we were trying, it was just, everyone was being pretty positive on the episode. Because the thing is, it's kind of a fun album, but I was like, we need like an antithesis. So I went pretty hard talking about the album and being like, guys, we're being too nice. This is an album by Rob Zombie's little brother that sounds like the little brother of an album. And like, I
want to let Mike know here. Mike, Power Man 5000 did that one Dudley Boys entrance song.
Oh, the one with the fireworks first?
Yes. No, drop the bombshell.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah,
I appreciate the context.
Oh, now he's caught up. Okay, cool.
Just want to give Mike some context. Yes.
Yeah. Allow him to fit in.
And that guy's older brother did Edge's entrance song for a little
right.
while.
Hey, Rango, 95. That one. Not Metalingus. Metalingus is Alter Bridge. Yeah.
So in a musical sense, Edge is the Dudley Boy's older brother.
That's right. Not the younger brother. That'd be Spike. I got you.
Yeah. But regardless, like Spider-One heard the episode, like where we did this, and he was like, "Damn, y'all, there's so many inaccuracies in this," and I felt like devastated.
Sure.
That, number one, I didn't realize like that. There's a difference between like how you speak about something when you realize someone's gonna hear it or whatever. I just thought we were being silly for the people who watched our show, and I felt really bad. So I invited Spider on the show under the pretense of like, hey, why don't you come on and like we can talk about it because I feel terrible. And then you and my writer's room can like listen to my high school band and you guys can tear it to shreds. And we had a great talk. That guy's so fucking awesome. We've done like some 2 minutes covers with him. And like at the end of the episode, when it comes time to talk about my high school band, he was like, well, look, man, I don't know. You guys can play and all this stuff, but you are, all the lyrics are just so silly that it's a defense. Like you can get away with your argument for if anyone criticizes it can just be, oh no, I'm being silly. Of course it's supposed to be stupid. And he's like, and that really comes through is like, it's like a big defense. And I was like, damn, Spider-One cooked my ass. Like, he really got me. And I thought about that if I was going to, I felt like I needed to do some, after just like, I don't know, a decade of 2 minutes. Like if I was going to do this, that I wanted to make it really earnest, and really try to do that. And also when I figured out what the sound was going to be, which was, I was really into like 90s Morbid Angel a few years ago. And I was writing a couple of those riffs and I was like, I wonder if I could like sing over it as opposed to putting like death metal vocals on it. And I ended up finding some like Alice in Chains style harmonies that worked. And so like that's kind of the mix of the album, is like slow 90s death metal with some grunge vocals.
Yeah.
And like some typo negative dusting. And then I was reading Dracula for the first time.
Sure.
And so that is a vampire album now.
Yeah. That comes out.
It's vampiric. And then I also have been like another aspect of the band is like the visual stuff, which is kind of just like musical Tales from the Crypt. And for a while I did like a lot of research, like what happened to Tales from the Crypt? Like I can't believe they haven't tried to like bring this back in any fashion. And I was looking into it, and millions of people have tried. Like Robert Rodriguez and what's his name from Philadelphia? M. Night Shyamalan. M. Night Shyamalan have like, dude, everyone has tried to revive Tales from the Crypt, and the rights issues are so
it's the rights. Okay. Yeah.
The rights are so motherfucking complicated. They're split in half between like the comic book company and HBO, and they hate each other.
Right. It's never gonna happen. Yeah.
They literally just can't do it. No one's gonna budge. Like the comic company like probably want too much money, and they also just hate them so much that it's just not going to happen. So, and I had a bunch of ideas of how to revive it or whatever. So I ended up just putting all of that energy into the like video, the video aspect of the band. And so like, since we're a vampire band, we have a vampire familiar character that like runs the socials and introduces all of the music videos. And he's like a Crypt Keeper puppet.
Hell yeah. And it's real. It's a real ass puppet.
It's a real fucking puppet. He's behind me right now.
It's the daytime. I get it.
He's like, well, he can be out. He's the familiar. He's open.
Oh, right. He's just a person.
He's a person. He's just been doing it he's like waiting for the master to change him finally and give him eternity. The clock is winding down from him, because if you've seen him, he old as hell.
He's not. Yeah, he's waiting a lifetime. The video for A Dream About Starving to Death, really, really good stuff. Really striking visuals, like super impressive stuff. And obviously, everyone knows, who's followed the channel for a while, that there's like a lot of acumen there, production value wise, and like just to see it come through in this kind of way where it is not necessarily comedy forward is very satisfying. So again, great job with all that.
Thanks,
definitely recommend people checking out. Where would you prefer people to listen to the album? The album's called Die Close. Where would you like people to listen to that?
I think if you have one of the big two, I prefer Apple Music, but I've been fighting for a couple of months. The album's now on the free library streaming services. Like, it's on Freegal. I'm working on getting it on, like, it's in the final stages at a couple others, but like, guys, I'm library pilled right now.
Oh shit!
Do you all know about the library?
Yes, Jordan. Yes.
Well,
had those in the 90s. Yeah. I had that.
You live in suburbia, sort of, right? Like, you get it.
I feel like no one knows, like, the library has, like, if you sign up, you just get 2 to 3 free streaming services that just have books, e-comics, music, like,
get it while you can.
Dude, the Criterion channel is just like free.
Yeah,
I feel
get it while you can.
Crazy.
Get it while you can.
Nice library, and I'm never there, and I'm a piece of shit.
Because I got a bad feeling about it.
Yeah, look, we have, you got to use it while you can. And I see all these people. There's so much like video culture, like video store culture that people miss these days.
Yes, it's at the library.
My wife and I just do like Blockbuster night, and we go and pretend we're going to a Blockbuster. There's a video, the DVD and Blu-ray section at a library is enormous.
They should sell popcorn.
Yeah. And Buncher Crunch.
Mine does.
You could rent the popcorn machine from the library.
Well, they just sell like the microwave bags and like some candy and
That's
shit.
awesome.
Dude, they have like most libraries have like a staff pick shelf. They have like new releases. Like
Yeah,
they do
rules.
screenings of
awesome.
the movies for fucking free.
I know.
It's awesome. I feel
I
like
know.
I don't know. I see all these people like dudes are building fake video stores like in their garages, and it's like, my guy, you can rent Hard Target right now
It's within walking distance,
for
probably
free.
for free. What a fucking thing.
My wife and I we have all these movie podcasts that we listen to that like cover stuff and everything that gets covered on those movie podcasts, like we just have it on an automatic list at the library. Like all that shit just comes in and we treat it like we're going to a Blockbuster to rent some stuff, but it's also like having a pull list at a comic book shop.
Yeah, it's sick.
But you don't buy them. They're free.
And it's the only connection for real. Like, you know, I have a 10-year-old. It's his only connection to that kind of culture. Like,
totally.
He has met a friend that he is still friend. Like, he made a friend there. Like, that they are still, you know, actively hanging out and you know, friends. Like, it's crazy. That is the last bastion of that community sort of like, you know,
what's like a shared
record store.
Totally. Well, they share they do so many like community events. Like, dude, kids just in my town go get together at the library to like either watch a movie or like play video games. Like it is this shit's out there, and it's people are like, there's nothing to do in the evening. I'm like, there's shit going on.
Yeah. Go to that library for free. You are paying for it in some capacity, but yes, like it's the thing you should be taking advantage of. You're paying close to nothing for it.
Totally. And it's gonna if it's not going to the library, it's gonna go to somewhere else, but you're paying something regardless. So I don't know. I'm library pilled. Like it's on there.
The guy gets a beard. He's at the library. He's putting out albums.
Yeah,
finally I can have a beard.
Because that makeup wouldn't work well on the beard.
Dude, I tried so many times to make the makeup work with facial hair. It's not possible.
Oh, it's difficult when people make you wear face paint when you have a big beard. I know about that.
Well, what do you know?
Yeah. Mike knows. Yeah, this is a very beard-forward podcast.
The first time I just tried putting it on the beard too, it looked real stupid and it was very difficult to get off.
I've seen it work like one time. Like Brody King can pull it off. Yep. Some black metal musicians can do it, but with the way that my makeup had been styled, and me not being able, it's either you got to have huge beard or no beard. You can't have like a Kenny Loggins beard. Doesn't work.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hell no.
I know exactly what you mean.
One final thing. We are putting out the last single for the album on Tuesday. And it's the craziest music video I've ever made in my life.
Hell yeah.
It's inspired by, I don't know, do y'all know the movie Possession? Have you seen that?
I know what it is.
Possessor, not Possession.
Possession is a movie by a French filmmaker starring Sam Neill from Jurassic Park and Isabelle Adjani, and it is, I think, like when people describe like Nicolas Cage's acting style as like kabuki, like this shit is kabuki. It is awesome. It is two of the most, it's just Isabelle Adjani and Sam Neill being so intense and over the top for like 2+ hours. It's the best looking movie ever made. Like the camera work is insane. And it's a movie about madness that is unlike anything else. And I've been obsessed with it for decades.
81. Is this movie sexy?
It depends on what you're into.
Kink, Mikey.
I mean, there's nipples on the poster for crying out loud.
Oh, I mean, nipples are low of your concern when you actually watch the movie.
I mean,
There's balls?
the most scared I've ever been by anything in a movie is Sam Neill in Event Horizon.
Oh yeah,
This is
I
him in
had
that lane.
nightmares about him for like years after I saw Event Horizon.
Listen,
yeah.
it's not like trigger warning for anyone who actually watches the actual movie, but the music video that's coming out, it stars Alexis Krauss from Sleigh Bells. For some reason, she agreed to be a part of this.
Hell yeah.
She's a big pop star and was like, yeah, hell yeah, that sounds fun. And she just is doing a gigantic homage to Isabella and Johnny's performance for 5 minutes. It's just her alone going in. She does an unbelievable job. We worked really hard to just recreate a bunch of shit from this movie, and it's awesome. And yeah, it's coming out on Tuesday.
Hell yeah.
And it's probably for the catchiest song on the record.
Okay.
Honestly, kind of inspired by Robert Zombie in a way. Kind of, it's got a bit of a Dracula vibe.
Fucking A. That's really exciting.
Slam in the back to it.
I'm excited to check it out on Tuesday. That's sick, man. I'm really happy for you. It sounds like that stuff's going pretty well. So I'm glad to hear it, man. It's
It's
dope.
fun going on tour
Yeah.
with War.
I don't know if I knew that. I don't know if I knew that. When's that start?
4 days after the video comes out. So the video comes out on Tuesday. Our first show with Guar is Saturday in Salt Lake City. We're doing full US and Canada.
Good for you, man.
Yeah. Guar and Helmet.
Whoa. Fucking
So,
A.
if you like Empire Records and The Crow.
Dude, that is a huge, that Venn diagram. There's a lot of crossover there for sure.
Dude, yeah. Well, I'm like, I guess I was like, well, band has puppet, so Guar.
Yeah.
And sad music, helmet.
Yeah,
and riffs. I guess I fit in there.
It's gonna be fun, man. That's great. Well, good luck on that.
Thank you.
Where can people see tour dates for that?
You can see it on the gram, on Guar's website, maybe on mine.
Okay.
I don't know.
You should do that. You should put tour dates on your website.
I didn't make the label made my website, so I don't know. They
that's
do
the
that.
label's problem.
They do that. I do the puppet. That's all I got.
Fucking A, that's awesome. All right. Well, that's great to hear. We are going to do something we've never done before on the show. We're going to make this a voicemail call-in show.
What?
That's right.
Okay.
Yes.
Boo.
Yes. We're going to pivot to voicemail. 707 exit flu is our phone number. Leave a voicemail for next time. But for now, we're going to listen to a selection of voicemails that Jan Ochoa has kindly curated for us. And we're going to ask our special guest, Mr. Jordan Olds, to pick the very first voicemail. Mr. Olds, please.
I think we got to do car joust because what is going on? What's up with that?
Yeah.
Hey, Dumpers. I'm catching up on the episode with Kayla about the stepdad pushing Dan's dad into the intersection. Here in Idaho, we do stuff like that all the time. One thing we used to do in high school is we would car joust, where we would put shopping carts in front of our car on the front bumper and drive at each other and then turn at the last second and see how damaged we can make the shopping carts. I guess what's insane quasi-redneck things you all did in high school. But
A caller.
It's weird more people don't die.
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean,
you
a
know
lot
what?
do.
They do.
Most do. Yeah.
But,
But Backler, I watch your face when he's describing this stuff, and it's like, this is very much a man that has not lived in the Midwest. You, Jeff
Yeah,
Backler.
I'm
This
not.
is what we had to do these things. This is before the internet. This is I was very much in like a prime like jackass thing. So it's like a lot of shopping carts down hills. Flying off at the curb, a lot of laying in trash cans and going down the steepest hill you can find, things like that. Like,
what? You
I have
say
videos
these
of all
things,
this. Yeah,
great. You say these things like they're just casual tomfoolery, and
I mean,
all I can think of is like, wow, not all my friends made it out of elementary school. You know, like
you grew up near a big city, and I just don't think you understand the, I don't know if boredom's the word for it, but just the making the most out of what you got of the Midwest and
I mean,
you know.
Yeah, you keep throwing the Midwest into this, and there's a little bit of this going around in Ohio suburbs for sure.
Can you?
I never partook. I have to say, I think I was always like that. That doesn't seem like a good way to keep on living.
I mean, dude, this is the stuff you do though, Beckler. Like you buy. You know how many times we've bought a couple $100 worth of fireworks, put them in some sort of container, pour a ton of gasoline on it, and then you all get drunk and you all get Roman candles.
Wait, how old am I?
This is 1920. And then you shoot Roman candles at the thing until it explodes. And as the fire is going on and everything's shooting in which way, you put them all randomly, you run and you all jump over them. And then you shoot shit at each other and everything. Yeah. Like this is what you
should not
do.
have all your toes.
Jordan, you thought what I thought. I thought he meant the year 1920.
Yeah.
It's like, what do you mean?
Roman candles from the year 1920.
No. I was 20.
Just fucking, wow. Okay.
You know, you're bored in the Midwest. The plague is having big idea.
The Dust Bowl was rough. It was
If you survived that, wow. Okay, so you pour gasoline on the fireworks.
Well, no, it was like usually a cardboard box. Like a lot of times, if you buy enough fireworks, they'll give them to you in a cardboard box, or you can get your own thing. I remember one time we took we won like a big ass Kenny doll at the state fair from South Park, and we just filled it like a piñata with explosives. And then we blew that up in like an elementary school parking lot. And you jump
scream,
over
"Oh my
it and all
God,
that
they
stuff.
killed Kenny"?
We probably did.
Yeah, that tracks. Yeah. Can you relate to any of this, Jordan? Is this kind of shit?
Dude, yeah, I'm from Colorado. Absolutely.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
I'm of the earth here. Yes.
Listen, I grew up like the second I saw Jackass for the first time, and it was like, don't do this at home. I was like, that is literally all I'm doing.
Absolutely doing
all I'm doing
all the time.
Dude,
yes.
Human bowling, throwing someone in a dumpster. Like that's how it started.
Yes.
It absolutely. I have done so. I've used a car to do so many other things that are usually used for like bikes or horses or whatever, sword fighting, whatever. Car crime is big, or car like athletic event plus car.
Right.
All the time.
I get it. We're like the car's the main character.
We made the car so we didn't have to be athletic anymore. That's the whole point behind them.
I can relate to shenanigans, but not like violence shenanigans.
Yeah, I don't think
violence. Violence is a different thing. Like this is just jackassery.
It's not. You're agreeing to be a
right,
part. It's like
I was like
backyard wrestling.
It's not
Fight
that
Club. I can relate to. That.
It is a Fight Club. You know what? I disagree with Dan. It is absolutely a Fight Club that you're talking about.
Somebody was
you have signed up. You were bored enough to be in the Fight Club.
Wait, so okay, fine. So now this social club that we're talking about here, I've agreed to get into the garbage pail and to be rolled down the hill. I'm like, yeah, it's my turn to do that.
No, we all went there and we all did it. Yeah, we went to Home Depot. We all bought like the right, like, oh, this one would roll. This one's not, like, because some of them, if it's got an angle, here's the thing: if you get one of them that has an angle at all, it's just gonna and just kind of go there. You need one that is just cylindrical and you're going all the way the fuck down, and somebody hits a fucking tree, and you've gone sledding, right? It's no different.
That seems different.
Yeah, that's sledding and rolling myself inside a trash can down a hill. Sorry, man. Those are two very different things.
Oh, tires? Do tires?
That's totally Beavis and Butt. That's the only time I've ever seen that was that episode of Beavis and Butthead when they did it and hurt themselves. Boy, I must have been a real timid little bitch of a kid because I just wasn't doing anything.
You said it. I mean, like what we did was like much more, I guess, like practical kind of joking stuff where like we would... Like one time we set up an incredibly intricate nativity scene on my friend's lawn with like a tremendous amount of like art direction. Like,
What'd you do to Jesus?
Attention to detail. Like we were like, yo, this is what we're doing tonight. And it took like 90 minutes to do it. And that was funny to me.
I have video of us putting my friend Paul in a shopping cart and shoving him down a flight of stairs at his request.
But that's so fucked up because he could have easily died.
I had a friend that tried to drink an entire thing of, the spray air freshener. We bought a new one, and he's like, I have a video of this. And it's like, and like he made it halfway through before he started throwing up.
Why?
Okay.
That's
bored.
That's depraved on a level I am
They're
unaware.
not. How are you bored? You guys have you're acting like you grew up in olden times. You guys had TV and video games.
I know,
we're
but,
so
like,
bored. We have to poison ourselves to death.
I didn't get a Nintendo 64 until the like 2 years after it came out, and everyone was already fucking bored of it. And until that was my first video game system, and so before that, nothing.
You had to hurt yourself and your friends.
But exactly. And then once I got the Nintendo 64, everyone had moved on. Everyone was bored. Everyone's like, we already played all the games, and I was like, I just got Mario. God damn it.
It's the no regard for human life that I think irks me the most about.
But here's the crazy thing. Here's the thing. The lead I'm
Here's
burying
the
here,
crazy
too,
thing. Okay,
is that I was the sensible one. I was the one who was filming this. So I have all these videos from high school and college.
Where
but
are they?
I was the film guy. I have them. They're on my fucking hard drive.
Let's see
do you
them.
think-
I can
do you
show
think
it to you.
The difference is that he made it all the way to college doing this, and I'm talking about like ages like 8 to 13. Like it ended at 13 because it was like we can go to a show, we can go to a concert, we can like this is what hardcore was for. This is what metal was for.
Yeah,
like,
you got it
get
out there.
all that out into community space.
Damn.
Dan, do you think we did the Where Are They Now feature on these Friends of Yours? Would we be impressed where inhaling air freshener guy is?
Well, air freshener guy, that's a special case. But there are some that like there's at least one doctor in that.
He's Secretary of State right now.
One of the other ones led up AOC's campaign, and I'm still friends with. So like we were talking about people that went on like these were. I hung out with smart guys.
Turn.
We were just fucking bored and jackasses, and like seriously, like the shopping cart stuff and everything. I was like, this, I'm going to get hurt if I do this. So I filmed the thing and I edited it together and everything.
I don't want to sound old, but can you just like play baseball or something?
I know. No,
We weren't
this
sports
was
kids.
his sport. No, these were sports, I guess.
Yeah. It was physical. Yeah.
These were X Games, if this is a charitable way to put them, I guess. I feel like it's a good thing that you didn't grow up, or this sort of mentality didn't grow up in like the TikTok age, because you all would have like eaten something stupid or used a hydraulic press to crush your organs or something terrible.
I think about that a lot because it's like this was what I literally had to like film stuff, edit it and throw it out onto a VHS and then mail it in to get it hosted on a site when I was making like short films and stuff. So like in the YouTube TikTok era, I would have been doing the dumbest shit. Like I would have gotten seriously hurt.
Like how many people
insufferable.
Like some people did have to die. Clearly, no one in
Yes,
Dan's
people
but people
absolutely
doing
died.
jackass stuff. Like we definitely lost people because of this weird phenomenon of hurting ourselves with grocery carts.
Yeah, the grocery stuff.
I hurt my balls got really fucked up by a grocery cart once.
Oh no!
We were pushing each other in carts in front of the Hy-Vee in Lawrence, Kansas, and I tried to get out and I slipped. And the corner of the metal, it just went directly into my balls. It felt like it went into my body through my balls. And so I just like spent like 20 minutes laying in a parking lot.
What a sad way to go, right?
I didn't
Like
die.
that's got to be no, I know, but like someone did, plenty did, dozens and dozens, I'm sure did.
Dying in a shopping cart. Somebody just died on Haunted Mansion. That's how I want to go.
Wait, what?
Something.
That's way sadder.
Like a heart attack?
I don't know. I think she just got on the ride. It was fine when the ride was done. She wasn't getting off it.
It was a heart attack. It was a heart
It was
attack.
a heart attack. Got
I'm not
real
saying
scared.
thank God it was a heart attack, but like that's a little bit more understandable. Damn. Okay. Wow. That was just one voicemail. Move on. We must. Mike Minotti, please choose the next one.
It's messed up. You guys told him to stop doing as many voicemails about me. I don't appreciate it. But there are 2 about chicken nuggets. Why don't we do nugget form factor?
I'm sure you guys have seen already, but I guess Arby's is doing steak nuggets, which just got me thinking about what other foods do we need to introduce to the nugget form factor. Thinking crab. It's like a fried little nuggeted crab. I don't know, maybe French fries doesn't work out for fast food, but I think it would be delicious.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What other kinds of nuggets would you guys want?
Yo, I have a question first.
Yo.
The steak nuggets are nuggets of steak?
Yeah, it's like a cube of steak. I mean, it almost reminds me of burnt ends. I've often heard burnt ends called kind of like the equivalent of a nugget.
Steak nugs?
Right? They're not processed though, like a chicken nugget. It's not. Yeah, it's not like ground beef then fried into a nugget. It's just cubed meat. It looks like.
Okay.
I think
Actually, I don't know why I said yeah. I don't eat meat. I don't eat meat. I don't know what's going on. I can't help.
You can add to this.
Impossible nugget. Best nugget.
I would eat a tofu nugget. Hell yeah.
Dude, Impossible nugget? Good.
Those are good, man. Those
if you
are
had one, you won't know
good.
It doesn't taste any different than my memory of a chicken nugget.
Yeah, Dan, I'm not joking. Dan, have you ever had an Impossible nugget?
Yeah, they're great. No, honestly, Impossible and Beyond and all that stuff, it's awesome. Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say I would love to see you try and do a taste test because the first time I had an Impossible nugget, I was like, "What? How did they do this?"
I'm into it. Yeah. I think Gushers or other fruit snacks because I think
a deep fried Gusher.
No, I'm not saying to fry it. I just want it to be bigger and have more
nugget
gush.
size.
Oh, you want the nugget volume?
Yeah, this won't shock you. I'm not a big Gushers fan. I don't like the juice inside.
Yeah,
I believe that.
Fruit
what about
adjacent.
fruits? Well, I guess fruit also. Do you like fruit snacks?
Yeah, no, those are fine.
Okay.
Whatever. Yeah.
I'm a huge fruit snack guy. I would like them to be big enough where I can take a bite out of it. Where it's
okay, you don't want to finish it just in one little nug there.
It's like they make the Starburst minis and stuff where it's just you can get a million little Starbursts in your hands and throw them in your mouth. But I want them bigger and chunkier.
You literally said you used to do. You used to combine all the Starbursts because you wanted a more hefty
into the apple,
softball shaped eating experience,
Starburst,
which is I don't know if nugget's the word.
That is every time I think of that, it is so gross.
Think about it. Remember the old gross fucking gobstoppers you'd get at the bowling alley where it's this big,
the white,
and you'd lick it for a while. Yeah, it was white and speckled. And you'd lick it for a while, and then it's all right, I can't keep going with this. So you put it in your pocket for a while. You take it out. It's got fucking hair and lint on it and all that. It's I don't want this. So
no one put
imagine
it in their pocket.
You put it raw dog in your pocket?
I definitely did as a kid. Yeah.
Okay.
But imagine a fruit snack. You can eat that in one sitting. You just finish your lunch, you can just get a softball-sized fruit snack.
I gotta push back. I'm sorry. I think the fruit snacks are already the right size because you can.
I agree.
I'd rather just have more of them in their current size.
I don't want the current ones to go away. I just want the options.
But what's the point?
You can do that thing where you take the fruit roll up and you bunch it into a ball, and then it is nugget sized.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, they
you
get
know what I'm saying?
Lumpy. They get kind of lumpy. Starburst you can do, but
so
it really takes a lot of strength. And
if it's bigger, the thing is also if you expand a Gusher, then the thickness of the skin of the Gusher is also going to be it's going to be
right.
It's going to be a little wild. And then also if you don't make it thicker, and then it's more the liquid, then it's just you're going to bite into it, and it's just going to.
I'm not saying water balloon consistency.
It's going to look like my music video coming out Tuesday.
I want the same ratio. It's with Reese's peanut butter cups. You change the size of the classic, and then you get a whole different ratio. They have the big ones, and it's this is too much peanut butter in here. You get the small ones. This is mostly the outer chocolate shell. So I just want to keep it 1-to-1 and just throw it in a Honey I Blew Up the Kid machine, and just move the knob until it's the right size.
I just don't want.
I'm wondering if you could do a Reese's size, but Reese's makes sense because of the thickness of the peanut.
But
butter.
they do already nugget sized already,
and they do make giant Reese's too. They make a larger Reese's.
Yeah.
I just don't
those
want
are the chicken tenders of Reese's.
Exactly. I just don't want a fruit snack that big. I think that's what's jamming me up here. To me, it's I also don't want around Easter when they do those chocolate bunnies. Like, I don't want a bunny that big.
No,
It's
I want a
crazy.
chocolate bunny. I
Absolutely
would
not.
eat a bunny-sized fruit snack for sure. I would love that.
Why don't you ever see those snake
That is
gummies?
insane.
It is insane. It's reminding me of like, at the carnival with those rubber frogs that you hit the mallet and get it on the lily pad. You want that to be a gummy. You want the gummy frog.
Yeah, here's the thing.
It's not that you want a lot of fruit snack. It's that the experience you're creating for yourself to have the fruit snack is so challenging.
No, here's the problem.
There's no way it's not really hard. To
Precisely.
Here's the problem we have as a society is that, look, chocolate is good. I like chocolate surrounding a Snickers. But there's so much variety. You can go to a fudge shop and get a million different types and sizes, and we can make them big bunnies. And have chocolates be the thing that you've got like 3 options like fruit snacks, and have fruit snacks be the world of candy.
Have you seen the gummy snakes? Seriously?
The big long ones. Yeah, they're great.
Yeah.
All that
You
fruit
take
by
one
the
of those,
foot, all
cut
that
it
shit.
into
Like, I love all
segments.
that.
That's kind of.
I love all that shit. I love all that shit.
I don't. Yeah, I just don't think the demand is there. I just, I
I'll
think
I think
that's
it might
what
be
it
more
is.
alone
I'll
on
make
this
up
than
for
you
it.
think. You'll
Yeah.
make up for it. You'll really drive the
bet.
market on this. Great.
All right. Thank you, caller. Dan, let's go to you.
Let's go apples.mp3.
Okay.
Yo, Mikey, I just wanted to let you know that potatoes are literally apples of the earth in French. Pomme de terre. Okay, bye. I love you.
Now, Jordan, for context, Mike has a genuine phobia of apples.
Yeah, they're gross.
Yeah.
Very gross.
Doesn't want to be in a room with them. Yeah.
Your face says it all. And anything you're thinking of right now, like what, how, what did explain this? Like we've gone through it, so we're just catching you up. We're just catching.
It's fine. Listen,
Yeah.
I
Sure.
empathize because the only tomato I like is cherry. Like a big
The tiny little
tomato
boys,
has only led
the
me.
nugget-sized tomato.
Nugget-sized tomatoes are the only tomatoes I fuck with because I feel like there's been like maybe 4 times where I've like had, a beefsteak sliced tomato or like a big wedge of a tomato that wasn't like an heirloom John that was satisfying. It's like the texture, it's overwhelming.
Oh, I'm not. Oh,
I
yes.
don't fuck with it.
Too watery,
I'm
all that
actually
goop.
afraid of it. I would say it's a phobia.
They're kind of snotty and gross. They're sort of
gross.
like oysters in some ways of the
You cook
consistency in
down
the middle there.
tomatoes into a sauce. That's great. I don't want to mess with a raw tomato. Get it out of here. Absolutely not. And you're not
raw
going to turn me
tomato.
against potatoes, caller. I don't care about the etymology in a language that isn't even mine. Whatever. Like, yeah. They use the word apple to describe all sorts of fruits.
I don't think that's what this was, Mike. I don't think this was like some sort of like plan to get you to come around on fucking apples.
Like, look, pineapples aren't really that much like apples either. It's just, we're just throwing that word out there wherever we can because it's like I don't know.
Caller's like, no one's tried this before. I'm gonna go at it from a totally different angle. Once he finds out, yeah.
God, potatoes are so good. It is upsetting that
They're great.
potatoes can't be the superfood. We would all be in such good shape,
Yeah,
it would be over for you.
Oh, for sure.
If potatoes, sometimes
I wish.
Listen, I'm a non-meat eater who doesn't live directly in a big city anymore. So potato, I'm kind of only guaranteed to eat a potato if I leave my house.
Right.
It's all I can count on. Sometimes is the potato. It'd save me if they had protein in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had like some protein or just, I don't know, like 2 more vitamins. I don't need much, but just a couple more vitamins in a potato.
I think you could do worse. You could do worse than a potato.
You could.
Yeah.
It's just so
You do way
starchy and
worse.
carby.
I don't know. I think as far as like food that is like legitimately healthy and also really good and technically might be a superfood, I don't really know what the descriptor is. Quinoa. I fucking love quinoa.
Rocks.
It's got protein. It tastes great. You can do so much shit with it. I absolutely love quinoa.
I gotta find something because
I'm with you.
I don't know. I try my best and like I learn new things. It's not that I don't believe them, but we were talking before and Bacalar was like, yeah, deli meat's bad for you. I'm like, man, I thought I was being good by eating deli turkey sandwiches at home instead of going out, and now that's bad for me too. And can I just eat spoonfuls of peanut butter? Is that okay still?
You can do worse.
Come on over to my side, man. Give it all up. Eat peanut butter every day.
Yeah,
peanut butter's
I don't think
amazing.
I can't live like that. The apples is just the tip of the iceberg. I will not be eating much if I go vegetarian, I'm afraid.
I could survive. I would love to survive on like, and I could do this easily: potatoes, peanut butter, olives, and nuts. Like I could
4 there, yeah.
I could do all of that until the end of time and be okay.
I like pasta.
Probably.
You know,
Maybe.
like
Here's the thing. The secret, I feel like like tofu's there, but like the real secret weapon of the vegetarian and vegan menu is the chickpea, the garbanzo bean.
Oh,
it is.
Yeah. You got
wears
hummus
many
in
hats.
there.
Yeah. Many hats.
If you like, it give you hummus. It's like a perfect addition to just like this salad needs protein. Bam, bam.
I've
Garbanzo
only come
bean.
around on beans very recently, so and I'm still a little like
You weren't
I
eating
don't love them.
beans?
I was eating beans for a
Really?
very long time. Even still,
What was the
I'm
hang
like,
up on beans?
I think I tell you what, I had the wrong idea about them. I don't know.
What was your idea?
I thought that they would have a very different texture and flavor than they do. I don't know. Like the first time I actually ate a bean, and I was like, why does this taste like mashed potatoes and feel like it? That's just not what I was expecting.
This is such an insane sentence to just hear like a grown ass man be like, I had it all wrong about beans. I'm 40, but I had it all wrong about beans.
I thought they would be much weirder than they were.
Oh God! What did you think was gonna happen? You're gonna crack one open and like smaller beans come out of it? Like what's gonna happen?
I guess I thought you better.
There's never been a better example of like your preconceived notions like maybe are unfounded and you need to be a part of someone else's experience than Mike and beans.
Mike, did we laugh over you saying you thought beans would be wetter?
Yeah, no, you think that one went under the radar a little bit.
No, beans are like most. I guess you're just thinking of like canned beans, right? And you're just like, oh, they must all be wet.
Like every time I saw them, like all that liquid in there, I'm like, this looks gross as hell.
You ever see a kidney bean?
I think I thought they'd be harder
One
too.
kind of bean.
Just like the black bean, you know? Is that it?
They all seemed wrong. My brother used to go to the salad bar, just get a plate of garbanzo beans and just cover them in ranch dressing, and it looked disgusting and goopy, and it just stank of.
Well,
I don't know.
Jesus, that's madness. That's almost as crazy as Dan's giant fruit snack. Here's the actual thing with like a bean you can use it in so many different ways, and it's like, you saying that like it'd be too tough to go vegetarian, or like people think that everything is just tofu and nothing. And the thing is, if we applied, this is gonna sound preachy, but it's gonna go somewhere. If we applied like the same like cooking experimental nature that we do to like vegetables as we do to meat, like we'd probably we'd have more like widely acceptable vegetarian meals, honestly, because when you think about it, like the way the shit we've done to meat to get it to where it's like where it is, like who the fuck came up with Dr. Pepper and pulled pork shoulder? Like, there's a dude who just did that and was like, if you pour Dr. Pepper over a pig's shoulder and you cook it for 17 hours.
Oh yeah.
It's the expertise of like no one's doing that for vegetables.
So you want to treat vegetables more gross, is what you're saying?
Or just like I want
the creativity.
Can we try some shit?
Like the mental gymnast. Yeah, I hear what you're saying.
I'll say this as someone like I do eat a lot of meat, but I eat a ton of Taco Bell, and I've tried, because I don't eat a ton of meat at times where it's like I've gone like a month vegetarian, stuff like that, seeing what it's like. And during that month, I ordered Taco Bell because they actually have a lot of good substitute options and stuff like that. So pretty much everything they offer with meat, you can substitute black beans in there. So you can get like a black bean crunch wrap, a black bean, whatever, quesadilla, anything. And it's really good still. It just, you take out the meat, put in black beans. It's like, man, it's still really black bean burgers are incredible.
Dude, the secret to food is sauce. Like whatever what it is the Dr. Pepper is just now part of the sauce.
Exactly.
Whatever if there's more, you can figure out how to create texture kind of out of anything. Like there's just so much It's about what we're spending our time doing. It's not like I think maybe because I grew up in the Midwest, like I've had most of the worst meals I've had in my life are steak and chicken because it's just like without sauce and the right preparation, like it's fucking awful, dude. Like
I think that is why I like chicken so much, is because it is such a blank canvas, right? And it's like,
Sure.
Yeah.
and you're just, you're just sort of doing it. And yeah, I hear what you're saying. I
Same
think
with tofu. Tofu can be too, that blank canvas.
tofu is bland as hell.
Yeah, it's
you
awesome,
have to do stuff to it, right? Like for sure.
Yeah,
I get it. I get it. It makes
nothing.
sense. Yeah.
Tofu is there to just be like, hey, guess what? This meal now has protein in it. Like,
Right.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's all
That's
it's
what I'm
doing.
here for. Yeah.
It's just to get the job done. But if I truly like tofu is just one example of something like really whatever you're applying to your cooking is about preparation and ingredients in anything, like to get the flavor, like all the it's about your creativity in it.
Sure.
And so I don't know. I was just saying, like, you can do like again, now everyone who has a backyard barbecue party is like, all right, we need Dr. Pepper and cinnamon for the meat. Like I see that shit all the time. I'm like, that's fucking madness.
I'll defend that.
But
I
it
think
is
it
now.
tastes pretty
Me and Dana were like,
I'm sure it does taste good. No, but that's not
Probably
the
awesome.
point. Yeah, that's not the point that it tastes good.
It's crazy.
What are we
I
drinking?
get it.
Dr. Pepper right now.
Who the fuck was the first guy to be like, you know what?
Accident, yeah, by accident, 100%. How long have you been? Are you fully vegan or you're just vegetarian?
I was fully vegan for a while. My wife is allergic to tree nuts, so I was like, okay,
Yeah,
we gotta like. That's so much of my like diet outside of the house.
right.
Like we make it work, and we're vegan in the house. When we go out, it's like, listen, sometimes cheese has to be a part of this, or I'm not eating.
Yeah.
So I to make it easier for our experience outside of the house, like cheese is available. When people get more creative, like I can go back to full vegan. It'd be great.
The cheese. I feel like cheese has been a big sort of milestone in that community where like I've not really ever. I've had vegetarian cheese before,
Like nutritional yeast and stuff like that.
but I've just never like. I was tricked with chicken. I've been tricked with beef, right? But I've not been tricked with cheese yet. I want to be tricked.
Yeah.
Well, I've had some. I feel like there's some brands that nail it.
Yeah.
But it's also like I'm not necessarily trying to trick myself into like
I get it.
just usually these are the like Beyond Burgers and stuff are like what I eat outside of my house most of the time because that's just what they have on a menu.
Right, exactly.
You know? And it's listen, the Beyond and Impossible burgers are better than any of the like if you own a restaurant out there and you're still trying to do your black bean burger thing, stop it. You have to stop it.
You're wasting your time.
You simply have to like that and the beet mush, like those things are awesome on their own. Like a black bean, whatever, can be awesome. It really sucks as a patty because when you push the bun in, it just becomes this big, mushy, like savory donut thing. It's not. Stop doing it. They made the if your vegetarian meal has to be like a burger, Beyond Impossible. Just get that. Just stop doing it. You're hurting all of our feelings. You gotta stop doing it.
No one wins. Yeah.
Or if it's got to be black beans or beets or something, do a salad, do something else, roasted whatever, make it anything but mushing it into a burger patty. You got to stop it. But yeah, I think that like I think you can. I think just enough time applied to anything, you can recreate a flavor or create a new flavor that's just as good that's just as interesting as something else.
Yeah, for sure. All right, thank you,
And
caller.
apples. Sorry, you're scared of apples, Mike. Sorry.
Yeah, that's how we got here.
Don't be sorry. I wouldn't have it any other way. It keeps me safe.
Yeah, safe is the word I would use. Yeah, I do just love chicken, and whenever we do this podcast, I leave it very hungry, and I feel like I don't know what to do with that. Maybe I just need to eat during it, perhaps. All right, it's my turn. I'm gonna choose the next voicemail. I'm choosing use a straw.mp3.
Hi, this is Jeff from Calgary again. Just listening to your bit about the popcorn and the butter. My tip is use a straw, put it halfway in, then you pour the butter down the straw, freeze the butter halfway down the bag. You got butter on the bottom half. You don't have to go back out and do the movie. I'm also walking from work, so that's why I'm out of breath. Have a good one, dudes.
Look,
thank you, Colin.
People have said that to me since the butter popcorn thing came up, and it's like, okay, I understand what you're saying, but it's like, I feel like, look, those tubs, you get a large popcorn at the theater, you put a straw just down this side here, and it's just like, how much shaking can you do to really move it around? You need to put it across the whole, circumference and everything in between. You can't just put it down the side and hope it hits everything,
I want to be very mindful of the time we spend on this very topic. Is all I'm going to say.
It's been a lot already. It's been a
lot. I think it's an interesting suggestion as a solution caller. Thank you for thinking of it. And I don't know what else to add on top of that besides don't leave a movie that's playing to rebutter your popcorn. I'll leave it at that.
And pee.
Well, if you have to pee, you gotta pee.
I never cared that much that Dan needs to go leave a movie to go butter popcorn. What always bothered me was all the shit he gave me at the idea that I would dare look at a text I got while watching a movie at home while he would...
Yeah,
right.
Those two things are not equal.
Right.
And anyone who thinks they are
you were so like, I can't
equal,
believe you would do that. I can't believe you can't just be sit still and enjoy a movie for a movie. You're leaving a movie because you don't have enough fake butter grease on every possible kernel.
I had to pee.
I did not know you were leaving a movie to get to re-snack is insane.
I had to pee too, though, which is so like that's not an option.
But what do you do with the pop? Do you take the popcorn into the bathroom?
No,
that's a good question.
So what you do is, no, trust me, you go out, you turn left, there's the bathroom, right by the Dolby Theater there, and there's the trash can, and you don't want to put it in the trash can, you don't want to put it in the middle of the thoroughfare or anything, so you just kind of tuck it over outside, the most outside of the bathroom thoroughfare you can, and you leave it there, and you wash your hands real quick, and you go out and you just hope that no usher picked it up and threw it away, no one took a crap in it, nothing like that.
I'm having a real tough time picturing this. I don't know what you just said.
You put it on the floor outside of the bathroom, on the carpet.
I have like food contamination anxiety, and there's no way to win there.
You are bringing the popcorn as close to piss as possible.
No, there's a hallway into it is 20 feet from the nearest toilet. And it's not even on the tile.
Can come by and do anything
it's
to
in
your
the
popcorn.
hallway. It is in the hallway of the theater, next to the trash can.
You're never going to live this down.
There's no way you could put your popcorn on the floor of a room you are not going to be in with it.
I do that every time.
I hate everything about this. I know I said we can't talk more about this. I hate everything about what you just said, but my God, I don't know how you could have made the situation any worse.
And is going
I don't pour it on the floor and chop it up like a dog.
Fucking movie.
I just love what it smells like outside of a bathroom. Right?
And
shit and piss.
That's where you're leaving your popcorn.
Can I solve your problem?
Yeah.
Right here?
Yeah.
I don't even butter my popcorn at all. Like I just
I'm with you, Jordan. Yeah.
I get a small, I go in and I'm like, whatever this is fine.
Right. I get a large with 3 cups of butter.
Cool.
Get a nacho cheese container.
I'm with you there.
Put the butter in that. Eat your popcorn. Butter it midway through the movie.
It's so dark.
Don't carry it into the. You don't need to take it to the outside the bathroom with you.
It makes a trip 3 times. It makes a trip 3 times, Jordan.
He's going to butter popcorn right now.
The driveway guys hit a gas line. We have to get out of the house. Goodbye.
Bye.
Oh, bye. Goodbye.
Whoa.
Oh my God. Whoa. of all the ways to get out of talking about your food crimes, folks.
Hi, Jan. Oh, geez, wow.
Hi, Jan.
I hope they're okay.
You know,
What the hell?
I do hope they're okay. Hopefully
too.
everything's cool. I thought she was coming in to talk about
Popcorn.
She's like, I can't
He was
believe
like,
you're
"I
doing
hate
this
that
to
he
your
does
popcorn.
this."
Right? Like,
No.
I thought she was gonna say, "Gosh, I hope he's all right." Okay.
No, Dan.
Oh my
Dan, we
God.
love you. Movie theater etiquette aside, we hope you're okay. Jan, what's your? Give me your movie theater do's and don'ts.
Okay.
Now that we're here, what's your
Uh,
snack? How do you like? What's your etiquette amongst?
I'm a big popcorn guy, but what you got to do, get a little packet of salt because they under-season the popcorn. Just sprinkle some of that on the bad boy. I have been with people that also like too much butter on popcorn, and they will do the tray trick where you just put some butter on the popcorn or butter on the tray like you suggested, Jordan. You got to pee. You got to pee during a movie. It's okay.
Yeah, well, I get it. Look, if you have a small bladder, you have a small bladder. But, and again, I don't care how many times Dan needs to leave a movie theater. It's only in concert with the shit
Agreed.
and judginess he gave me
Yes.
for the very
You're right.
idea that I don't mind looking at my phone if I'm watching a movie at home.
Mikey, you need to take tremendous amounts of comfort in the fact that no reasonable person would disagree with you.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you. I
That's it.
appreciate that.
That's
You're
where
okay.
it comes from.
You're
That's
in a
where it
safe
comes down
space,
to.
Mike. It's fine.
Here's what I'll add on top of that. Because of his bladder situation, I think Dan should only always sit on an aisle. He must only aisle sit.
Yeah, he says he doesn't do that. He specifically says not anymore. He used to because of he's anxious about the peeing. But like since the luxury seats became a thing, he's like, well, there's a lot of room now. And I'm like, yeah, you're still walking in front of people. And he said that last time somebody did give him kind of like passive aggressive attitude about
I
it.
get
The guy next to me left 4 times during a 2-hour movie. I'd trip him.
That's crazy.
I'd trip him. I'd be like, buddy, go to a doctor. Get out of here.
Dude, it's rare that I get up and go pee during a movie.
Yeah, almost
Like,
never.
I
And look, I get it. People have conditions.
Right.
Situations.
Totally.
Like,
I
get it.
do have
get
a
it.
small bladder. I do have to go at least once almost every movie. It is annoying. Yeah, but he
Right.
definitely pissed that guy off. And then he had that guy come and work on his driveway. I think that was
Oh,
stupid.
Mikey. It's important. It's important. Oh, all right. Well, we got to get cooking a little bit because we've barely. Oh, what have we gotten through 4 voicemails? Oh my gosh, what a journey we've been on for this podcast episode.
I've learned so much, and I'm a little devastated.
Right, you go through some sort of transformation on this podcast. There's no doubt about that. All right,
Jordan, I
Twitch chat.
promise we don't just talk about food and our poor food habits all the time. I promise.
He's lying. Actually, I think we
What's your worst
exclusively
food
talk.
habit, Jeff? Like, what's the thing you do that you know that like I know, but I gotta do it.
Candy. I'm a candy guy.
Really?
I love chocolate. I love sweet and salty. I just love like.
Oh, I meant like the thing that you like that you're like, I know this is like other people think this is disgusting.
Oh, is trash? That's a good question.
Like
I'm trying to think of the thing. So what you're asking me is
Jan.
like, what's the thing that I
He
would
doesn't
be
like hot
embarrassed
dogs.
about?
He does not like hot dogs.
oh, okay.
Yeah, but that's. I feel like that's normal.
Not liking hot dogs?
Well, I mean,
Like,
but
The sausage tube or the whole like would you eat a veggie dog?
yeah, I actually don't, and I kind of like turkey dogs. I kind of like those.
Okay.
But like a regular beef ass hot dog makes me just ill. Not to the point of Mike and apples, but like I'm just, and I realize like most people like hot dogs. I realize that. That's not that I'm very self-aware about this thing I have. I thought you meant a thing that I would be embarrassed about if someone found
I mean
out.
that too.
I don't know. I'm trying to think of like a thing I do that is gross that I wouldn't want to tell anyone about, but nothing's really coming to mind. Why? Do you have one, Jordan?
I'm like thinking, I'm like, I'm trying to think about that. I feel like I drink like an upsetting amount of seltzer. Like
How much?
I like almost exclusive, like
Spindrift,
this is me
regular, what are we
trying
saying?
all of it. I got I got canned. I got what is it? I got the Soda Stream in the house.
Cool.
Shit.
Yep.
We go out,
You're serious
dude. We
about
go
this
out to
shit.
like my wife and I's favorite bar in town. They have like a bit over like different giant containers that they can fill in seltzer and like give to me at my table.
That sounds like
it's
heaven on earth.
I know.
It is. No, for me, it's the best. I'm like, no, keep doing this bit because I just get a ton of seltzer. But they will like, they're bringing up like plant vases and shit.
Dude, so here's what I was upset. I just found this out. Oh, I had my dentist confirm it. I don't know. Maybe my dentist is in the pocket of big water.
Yeah.
But apparently seltzer is not the best for your teeth. It's a little acidic.
No.
Yeah. It's a little acidic. That's what he said. He's like, it's not as bad as soda, obviously, but yeah.
Listen,
It's a
man,
bummer.
I don't do much. You can't like. It's
You're
all
not taking
I
this
got.
away from me. You're not taking this away from me.
I'm Jewish.
We all
my
can have our
family's from
vices.
Queens. It's
Yeah.
I need bubbles in the water.
It came out of the
I get
faucet growing up, right? Like you're not taking this away from me.
It's fine.
It's all I got, man.
Our teeth are all gonna rot away eventually, anyways. Like, what are you gonna? They're gonna be fine.
It's yeah. All we do is like we found technology to preserve them, right? Like,
Right.
come on, give
And
us
like,
a
of all
little
the
bit.
things you might have to replace on your body, like the teeth, they got that one figured out.
Yeah, that's
like,
a good point.
I'd rather lose a tooth than an ear.
Straight up.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Also,
yeah.
like, I guess, like, also, if I'm having fries or whatever,
Oh, I love fries.
dude, there is whatever. If they have multiple sauces, like, I'm getting
Yeah.
all of the sauces.
Yeah,
I
sure,
have to dip
Sure.
in a ton of
Sure.
sauce. Like, I see some people where they're just like, you know, they lightly graze a little bit of ketchup
No.
on the French fry. I'm like,
No,
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 the
no.
whole thing goes in. This is it's a sauce delivery system. That's what we're doing here.
I had not been to Katz's Deli in a minute, and I
Right.
was there a month ago, and and the fries at that knocked me on. They knocked me on my ass.
They're
They are
incredible.
incredible. I need skin. I need girth. I'm so weak that fries are my kryptonite, hands down. Hands down.
It's like Cats put the vegan Reuben thing back on the menu.
Yeah, what happened?
They had that.
I would be there like when they did it as like a special a couple of times.
Yeah.
Dude, put it back on. I'll be there like once or twice a month, like financially counting, you know.
Sure.
It's a famously expensive place, but like I'll have what she's having if it's on the menu.
Hell yeah. God, so hungry. Oh my God. Okay. God, I just can't do. We can't get through a voicemail dump truck where I don't come out and I'm just like, I'm calorie deprived. I need
Straight
something.
Yeah.
YouTube chat. We went they chose wait, did we do the chicken nugget thing? I thought we
had
did chicken
two
nuggets.
chicken nugget
There's two
voicemails.
chicken nuggets.
Okay, they want used chicken nuggets.
That's yeah.
Yo, it's Joe from Hawaii. What
Hey.
up, dumpers? Last time y'all were dumping, somebody had called in asking about, like, McDonald's celebrity meals, you know? And I immediately came up with my own. I maybe want to call in and ask if you guys have ever done this. Specifically looking at you, Dan, because it seems like some shit you would do. Chicken nugget nachos, right? Get you like a 10-piece, a 20-piece, and just make nachos with it. Instead of tortilla chips, you use chicken nuggets.
Sure.
Have you done this at home? Would you like to do this at home? I've done this at home. It's cool, but also bad for you. Later.
Yeah, I mean, no one accused. Yeah, that's obviously bad for you.
I think it's totally fine.
Totally.
But it's like I feel like I have seen something like that. What is it? The KFC famous bowl?
Sure.
Oh,
What is
right.
that if not chicken nugget nachos?
That's what it is.
Yeah,
You're right.
I mean,
Yeah.
chicken nuggets is already so good with just what it is and dipping it in a sauce. And I was saying, as somebody who likes cheese on almost everything, I don't think I need cheese involved with my chicken nuggets. I think it's good the way it is. If you want to like get a bigger fried piece of chicken and put some mozzarella on it and call that thing a Parmesan, that's fine. We could do that. But
Yo.
I don't think I need
Yo.
my nuggies to get cheesy.
Yo. Wait
Yeah.
a minute.
Yeah.
Chicken parm nuggies?
Yo,
That's
No.
pretty good, though.
yo,
That sounds.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. Yeah,
Fun.
it gets. Oh, I would like to get some chicken McNuggets and just like put some like sauce in the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could-
The
Put 'em in
gravy on it,
oven.
yeah.
Put the
You
broil.
could parm it. You
broil
could
it up
parm
a
it
little
with
bit.
fresh. Ooh, and just like little cubes of like fresh mutts on top of each one, like little
Yeah.
hors d'oeuvres. You know,
And you-
passing those around.
You do the broilers,
Yeah.
so you get some color on there.
Oh,
I feel like anything can
Mikey.
be nacho-fied because
Totally.
also like, what is like a like what is poutine if not just like the French fry nacho?
Right.
Yeah, totally.
You know.
Jan.
Well, I mean, there's cheese fries.
let me
which are-
put y'all
I mean,
on
that's
some
even
game real
more.
quick. I know ball
Okay.
when it comes to like food monstrosities. And Jordan, I think
Yeah.
I lied to you. We do talk about food too much on this show.
Yeah, I
Great.
thought that was the joke.
No.
Oh yeah, okay.
So, all right. Fried chicken skin as
Yeah.
the nacho replacement. Then
Sure.
you use that to scoop up whatever you're scooping, and there you go.
What did you chicken fried potato skins? That'll probably be a sturdier
Oh,
scooping device.
Yo, oh my god,
Jordan,
oh
I
my
think
god.
we got to open up a truck. I think we got to do
Oh
it.
my god, here we go.
And we'll go to
but
a
you won't be able to
library.
eat any of it, Jordan. Number one, and number two.
If it's potato skin, I can.
There you go.
Oh, potato skins. Yeah.
If it's
Listen.
chicken fried, because you're not frying it with actual chicken, you're just using
The
that
style.
type of breading.
Yeah.
Right.
If you do that type of breading to a potato skin, and then it's beans, sour cream, cheeb, like
Then you're good to go.
we can go. We can go.
Jan, what I was gonna say to you is I think we need to change the category classification for this podcast. I think we have to add food, like
Okay.
as the third one.
I'm on it.
Just
Food
like
out.
food.
Mikey one's back in.
Yeah, food crime. All right, thank you, YouTube chat. We went to Twitch chat for the next one. They chose Vietnamese coffee shop.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh, Jan, next time everyone's in the Bay Area for giant bomb related reasons, can you please take them to an East San Jose Vietnamese coffee shop? I don't know if you could vlog it, but if possible, I would just love to find out mostly what Dan and Minotti's reaction to that was. I don't know
Why?
if it would break, stuff implode. I don't know, but I think I just want to know what happened. Thank you. Bye.
So we're
Why
all
can't I-
familiar with Vietnamese coffee, like the style
Yeah.
of iced coffee, correct?
Yes.
No.
Okay. Well, Vietnamese coffee, it's like steeped for a long time and then mixed with condensed milk. It's nice. It's sweet. It's jet fuel. But
Okay.
that's
like a meal.
different than a Vietnamese coffee shop in the Bay Area because think you may be assuming coffee shop, Bay Area, oh, hipsters, people with long ass beards serving you coffee, but no, a Vietnamese coffee shop, at least in San Jose, California, is just like a Hooters.
Oh, that's not where I thought you were gonna go. What?
Yes, where
I didn't know that.
There's breasts.
not more revealing than a Hooters because these women are in scantily clad bikinis.
At a coffee shop?
Yeah.
What? Yeah.
Shouts
Is there
out to
any
San Jose.
sort of depiction of this in media?
Google it.
No. I can show you a couple pictures or videos if you want, but we'll do that off hours.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's an off hours thing. Okay.
I would just say I don't think that's a safe environment for a work trip.
Yeah,
You're
well,
right.
we're independent now, Jordan.
Yeah, what are they gonna do? HR gonna come down?
Yeah,
on
no
us?
HR department.
Yeah.
It's a bomb now.
Yeah, we didn't Yeah.
Do you just get coffee there? Like,
No,
do they have
no, so
wings like
here's-
Hooters?
Here's the thing. They serve
No coffee.
the shittiest food that is coming out of an air fryer.
Why
air
am I
fryer.
so are we going there just for the
Of course.
scenery?
I went to one, not because I knew I was going to one. Okay. I'm not going to yuck anyone's yums if that's your prerogative, whatever.
Yeah.
I got roped into a groom's party, and then the groom was like, hey guys, I just want to plan out the bachelor trip. Let's go to this coffee shop in San Jose because it's near my house. I thought, oh,
Okay.
cool, fun. Gonna hang out with the boys at a coffee shop. I walk inside, greeted by a gorgeous woman, but I saw way too much than I was ready to see at 10 a.m. in the morning. And then
Man.
here is my friend at a large round table, and it seems like everyone at the coffee shop already knew who he was. And then you're just looking around, and it's just like dudes just sitting there eating like jalapeno poppers. There's like a scratch off
coffee.
Yep. There's a scratch off ticket machine in the corner, and just people scratching away and just trying to converse. It's yeah.
I feel like I wouldn't like want to combine like a sexual experience with like a food ritual that is primarily associated with getting people to take big fat dumps.
Yeah.
You know, like
but we love big fat dumps here.
Yeah,
of course,
dump truck. Yeah,
this is the dump truck, but there's no boobs here.
No, yeah, no.
There's no. This is not a sexual experience. I feel like, you're just like people are drinking like coffee and having jalapeno poppers at 10 in the morning.
Yeah,
and they're getting all hurned up.
Oh yeah, like and these poor women, like like. They gotta like placate.
I'd be ready to blast. I don't know, man.
Yeah, that's a weird combination of skills.
Like y'all have seen like the drive-through coffee places in like Portland and Washington that are like bikini as well. But this is like 12 steps past that because you are sitting and communicating with your servers.
I didn't know about that either. Huh.
Man, you West Coast people you're wilding right now.
Yeah, you're crazy.
Hey, earlier we were talking about driving shopping carts into each other.
Yeah. This is
if this is the wild part I got to deal with, I'll take it.
We all have to deal with our sexual aggression in different ways, I guess.
Yeah.
That being said, a rap party for a TV show I used to work on, the camera crew had a separate rap party where the DP insisted that we go to a strip club because they had a fantastic lunch buffet.
Yeah, that's why.
I've heard that.
I've heard that one.
It was the best fried chicken I'd ever had.
Yeah, I believe
Ever
that.
had.
I believe that.
Yeah.
Those were the only thighs you were there for, I'm guessing.
Okay, Mikey. Head out
I'm
of
the
the gutter.
vulgar one. I'm
Head
the one
out
who
of
took
the
it
gutter.
too far.
Yeah.
I didn't say breasts. I said thighs.
I'm Giant Bomb's new HR department.
Oh, God. I'm the problem. Wow.
That would actually rule, by the way. That'd be amazing. We've only got time for a couple more. Jordan, let's go back to you for another voicemail, sir.
Okay. We haven't done squatters, right?
Negative.
Correct.
Okay, let's do squatters.
Hey, dumpers. I know I could Google this, but I don't really care what the real answer is. Why do squatters have rights? Also, Jan, shot o'clock. Love you, bye.
Wait, what did caller say about shot o'clock?
Shot o'clock.
Oh, shot o'clock.
I don't know if that counts. I think we said that. No, Dan, callers don't have that power over you.
They can't do this.
Okay.
We need you.
Okay.
Jordan, last week someone like dared Jan to take a shot during the thing, and he was just like, I'm defenseless. I have to do it. And he did it, and now we're like, hey, no more. For your health.
For your health.
For your health. What do you think?
About squatters' rights or the shot thing?
Whatever you want to answer.
Take your pick. Dealer's choice, baby.
I think that you should do a shot. Like if you like, people are icing people again, which feels like it's not the time for any version of ice.
No,
Dan's going to get a shot.
Arguably the worst time for ice things.
Maybe don't bring it back right now.
Give it a month.
I missed this when you talked about last week. I was so good at getting ice because I drink too much soda. So like, you want me to chug a carbonated beverage? That's nothing. I can do that all day. That's fine. Oh no, what's he got there?
It just depends on. I think you do it if you. I think it all depends on, like, whatever. Like, if you got time in the morning, do it. I don't know. There he goes. Look at him.
Jordan said to do it. No, it's not J-Milk. It's just a good old soju.
Okay, so
soju.
I have a friend who will only drink Jameson. She won't drink like other Irish whiskey or anything else. It's just Jameson. That's like she's always trying to get me to shots, and I'm like, I'm 38. I don't want to do shots anymore of especially of Jameson.
I know tequila people like that. Well, they're only drink a certain tequila.
You only drink George Clooney or The Rock tequila.
Exactly.
Terramana. That's Earth energy is what that means. I
Are
believe.
you serving Ryan Reynolds' liquor here? If not,
It's a gin,
I'll
right?
find my way.
Yeah.
He's
So what-
an aviator, I think.
So what rights do squatters have? I've heard that phrase before, but I guess I don't really know much about it.
I don't know exactly what, but I guess the commentary, the ironic commentary there is like weird how like that's the only sort of like, you know, housing forward, empowering law that this ass backwards fucking country has. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I think it's. I don't know if Kohler wants us to like make it up as if it's like what's a
I
fake
assume
funny
it's along the
reason
same
why.
lines of Finders Keepers. Is
I
what
think
I'm
it is.
I
imagining.
kind of
like-
think it's not far from that
Because I think if a squatter lives in a residence that is like semi-abandoned for a long enough period of time, it's theirs now. And I don't know
It's
why.
like a game. It's
Yeah.
illegal until you get away with it for long enough, and then you're fine.
Yeah,
It's
I mean,
truly if you have like, it's even if it's not even if it's abandoned. As far as I understand it, it's just
Yeah.
like if a person has occupied a space for like a period of enough time, they have like a legal right to to the space as well, because it's a time period. Like even if someone else owns that property, like if you've just grown accustomed to just being there, that is like it, depending on like, I don't know, like a state law or something, you might have right to be there because you've made that your habitat and no one has paid attention.
yeah,
Which I think that, I don't know, yeah, our housing, everything is a housing crisis now. Yeah. Every state has their own version of it, and we don't treat the unhoused well at all.
No.
So whatever they got, I'm pro squatters' rights. If no one knows that you're there, and then or like if they clearly don't care enough about the space.
Right. And obviously empty housing is disgusting, right? And also like AR in the chat says it also protects people that are wrongfully being tried to be evicted.
Yes. Totally.
Right. Yeah, that's yeah. Oh, I hope that's what you asked for, caller. A quasi-serious discussion about it.
Do you think the caller was speaking from the squatter's perspective or maybe a landlord perspective?
They were calling from the place they're squatting in.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Is the footnote here.
There we go.
You know.
Go back to bed. It's your bed.
Friend of the show, Tim, has just DM'd me saying, I know about this. Squatting is illegal, but if you're in a space for the state-sanctioned amount of time and then it becomes an adverse possession. Ooh, I just like the phrase adverse possession.
Ooh.
That sounds good. I think that should be your next album name. Adverse possession.
Oh, that's
Adverse
good.
Possession. Maybe.
Sounds like you tried it on and you're not happy with it. Fair enough.
We're already so tied to Possession coming out on Tuesday. So
hell
maybe.
yeah. Awesome. Mike, it's your turn for the next voicemail.
Vices. I think we haven't done Vices.
No, we've not.
Jan, when it's shot o'clock, it's fucking shot o'clock, baby. Vices are just hobbies that prudes have issues with. Got what I mean? Don't let them fuck you up. Love y'all. Bye-bye.
Jan, you don't have to take a second shot. I guess you do. I don't care. There's no rules. It's the voicemail dump truck. Listen, that is the best way to describe a hobby.
No.
That is the coolest. Most cool
just because
way.
he made problems sound cute and fun doesn't mean they're not problems anymore.
No, I'm actually all in on this now.
How are you? You're all in?
Listen,
I'm all in.
if someone has enough swagger when they come to you with a proposition, I'm like, yeah, okay. No, it makes sense now.
Fuck wellness. I'm all in on, hey, it's a vice is just a cool punk rock hobby. Sounds good.
All right. There's clearly vices where you would not go for this. Somebody said, I'm addicted to porn, and that's my cool hobby. I don't think you'd be like, this is sweet.
I'm obviously joking. What?
So I majored in like video production in college, right? And then we split up into group work, and we're supposed to talk about media that really inspired us. And it was like a group of like 4 people. It was me, 2 girls, and then a guy. And I was just talking about like, oh, you know, I really like The Dark Knight, blah, blah, blah. And like the 2 women, they responded with like stuff that they really liked. And then we get to this guy, and the guy, very quiet gentleman, the whole time I've known him in class. And he just like, he like adjusts himself in his seat, clears his throat, and he goes, you know, I'm really inspired by adult films. And I want to like pursue an education in how to make good adult films. And then I'm just like, not leering, but like looking at the side of my eye, like, is everyone else in this group okay? Is everyone else hearing that this guy's just talking about porn right now as his visual inspiration?
Inspirational adult films.
You know,
time and place, dog.
I guess. I mean, it's art, right? I mean, I think. I also think, like, when you look at porn in like the 70s and the 80s compared to now, like, people seem to really care about production value in a way, right? Like, they shot that shit on film. Well, I guess that what else are you gonna shoot it on in the 70s? Well, there's video in the 70s. There's video in the 70s. Like, what am I talking about? You know, like, it just, I'm not this guy, like, it used to mean something. I'm not saying that.
I'm not trying to do old eras of porn. I get it.
I just think it is
too easy. And anyone can make porn now. You used to need a studio and a crew, right? And you had to release it in a theater. How else were people going to see it? And now you just get your phone out, you push play, you upload it to Pornland or whatever, and then there you go. You're a porn star. Like, it used to mean something. Damn it!
It is wild to me that people would like collect in public, gather in public to watch a porno. Like, to me, that is just a thing I can't. Get my mind over.
I mean, like, in a time before like home video tape, like that only became a thing in like the 80s. So like,
but
what else are you gonna do?
Well, okay, fair, but like
there's no other option,
no other way. I get that. I get it. I just, maybe it's like I don't know. Some porn historian can come in and correct us on this, but it's like, where did the time come where not only was porn like prolific and pervasive enough that it was like everyone was like, yo, I need more. I need this magazine to move. I need to see like frames of this shit.
I think it just moves with the technology, right? It's like, as soon as
they lead innovation, dog. They led us to DVDs. They led us to streaming.
They couldn't make VR happen though. They tried. They couldn't make VR happen.
No one can make VR happen.
I feel like, you know, it goes hand in hand. With,
buddy.
Like the art, it goes hand in hand. Well, something else goes in that hand.
It depends.
I feel like both are kind of like, it's like kind of with the countercultural movement, like with sort of like, you know, artistic filmmaking and like pushing the boundaries of like, you know, that space. I feel like that's also happening at the same time of, you know, pornography, and there's kind of some blurred lines there, and then you end up with just like a porn theater because it becomes something people want to see. And I don't know, there were like sex shops and stuff, and it's still people walking in and like not acknowledging that they're all in there for the same reason.
No, and that's not, I'm not pushing back against like, hey, it's weird to go to a store that is, you know, sex positive kind of thing. What I'm saying is, I don't want to watch a porno with strangers. I'm happy
1000%.
I'm happy to, like, you know, you go to a place where you have your own private thing. Like, to me, that seems like maybe a more comfortable situation. For me, that was the thing. And I also used to wonder, like, did every porno theater, was it always a porno theater, or was it a movie theater that got converted?
I bet a lot of them were old movie theaters.
Sure.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, all right. Let me put this to you. So we all grew up in the 90s, right?
Mm-hmm.
For the most part, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We were like like children, I know like every single like boy in my like 4th grade class or whatever, like all went to see Titanic because they heard there were boobs in it.
Yes.
And they went like together.
Oh,
I got invited
Field
like
trip.
a kid's family just invited me to like go see like Titanic with them, and the dude was like, "There's gonna be boobs, you should go." And I went and I fell asleep instantly because I don't know.
Yeah, sure.
It's Downton Abbey until the boat sinks. Like,
yeah, you're right. You're right.
And if I'm like
sorry.
a child, so I fall asleep, and the kid was like, "You missed the boob. You missed
You
it."
missed the tit. Oh
But
no.
this is like, so I don't know.
It's funny.
I think like we were like kids were going to see Titanic because it was their own together because it was their only chance to see a boob. And I feel like you can apply that same mentality to just like regular dudes. If that's the only way you're going to see a boob that day, maybe
like,
they'll do it.
Think about the way like bachelor parties are portrayed in 70s, even like 60s, 70s, and 80s, where like it's all these dudes with a projector, with like a screen that they bring, and they're like, we're gonna watch the raunchy shit, boys, and everyone's like, yeah, super sick, let's go. You know, like
question. Since y'all are like a skosh older than I am, only a couple years.
You keep reminding us.
Hey, you know, in movies and stuff, bachelor parties are always like depicted as like the day right before a wedding. Was that like
common?
That's
bullshit. That doesn't happen.
That's like all those Christmas movies where they go and get their Christmas tree on Christmas Eve. It's just some weird Hollywood thing to make the timing better or something. I don't know.
I've never heard of anyone I've known or anyone else who's known anyone having a bachelor or bachelorette party the night before the wedding.
That sounds insane.
Truly insane behavior. Yeah, that's crazy.
Even having the rehearsal the day before is pretty crazy. Like the rehearsal dinner is at least 2 days before the wedding.
I've definitely been to ones the night before. Yeah, but yes.
Depends if you have a lot of people that have to fly in, maybe, right?
Sure. Sure. All right. Wow. We are covering every corner of popular conversation known to man. We've only got time for maybe one or two more. Dan, hope you're doing safe. We're going to skip Dan. We're going to go to Jan. And let's pick the next voicemail, bud.
So good as 9 seconds.
Okay.
Yo, Jordan, the new album is so good. Holy shit. I don't have a question. What's your favorite color?
Hey, thank you, brother. Purple.
Oh, good answer.
Good
GameCube
answer.
colors. That's good.
Good answer.
Jordan, we got
purple.
several. Jordan, we got several calls this week saying, leaving rave reviews of the album BT Dubs.
Whoa!
Oh, let's play. Is there another one on the list that we could play for Jordan? I feel bad.
They wound up being like a little too long for like public consumption. But
just
like,
wouldn't shut up about how great you are.
But can we send them to Jordan after the fact?
I'll track them down.
Okay, that'd be sick.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Careful, Jordan. You get too many of them, they're going to tell people like, that's enough. No more voicemails about Jordan. It happened to me. It can happen to you.
Yeah,
it's rough.
could.
It's a good problem, though. Good problem.
What are your guys' favorite colors?
It's always been green. It looks especially striking on my green Giant Bomb golf hat, which is available on store.giantbomb.com. And not just in the color green. It's available in all sorts of colors, as is the Giant Bomb golf shirt. Again, available on store.giantbomb.com. Although I find myself quite partial to orange lately. When the kind of main color for the new iPhone was orange, I was like, hell yeah, I like a good orange.
Is it
that's
weird that
my
I go
answer because my favorite color is orange.
Is it really? So I don't have a favorite color, but I am constantly in different like modes of color. Always fall back is black because I wear a lot of black, and that's just
that's not a color. That's the absence of color.
Cool.
But you hate those people. I do.
They're the best. Thank you for reminding me that they exist. but I'm always like a chalky navy blue. I really like that a lot, and I love orange. I'm on an orange kick, man. Maybe it's
Orange
the
is
season.
having a moment.
Orange is the new Brussels sprouts. It's back in a big way, baby.
There we go.
Hell yeah.
I love. My problem is, I feel like I love purple, but it doesn't work as something I can wear. Like I keep trying to find a way to rock purple, and I'm like, I look insane. This is not my color.
You need a cool guy Mitch shirt, Rascal Mitch shirt from store.giantbomb.com that's available in purple and looks very good.
We're gonna send you something purple, Jordan. We what about you don't really do you wear hats? You don't really wear hats. Do you wear hats?
I do. I wear hats.
I have a hat for you.
we know. A Giant Bomb golf hat.
Wow, start at Giant Bomb.
No, I think you could get away with like a dusty purple dad hat.
That could work.
Yeah, I can see that.
I love a dad hat. My main hat is I have like a hat from the Twilight movie premiere that I found.
Hell yeah,
so funny.
That's dope.
It just says Twilight on the back. It says in theaters and then the date when it was, and I was like, that fucking rocks. Have you guys seen a Twilight movie?
My wife just went through all of them and was just like laughing the whole time.
Did you watch with her, Jeff?
No, I couldn't do it.
Oh,
the thing is, Jeff, you have no one told, like, I heard something that actually sold me on actually watching it. And that's when the movie was first getting pitched around.
Yeah.
It was like optioned by like Paramount, and the book had like just came out, and it immediately is kind of a sensation as the movie's being written.
Yep.
And they're looking at like what the book is, and they're like, okay, well, the vampires don't have fangs. That's insane. Film is a visual medium. The vampires will have fangs, and they're doing like all this stuff. They're like making the book a movie as anything as it happens.
Mm-hmm.
And the film is such a sensation that like just like casting details and like notes about like the script changes come out, and the fans of the book freak out. They freak the fuck out and make such a hubbub that Paramount goes, or whatever the big studio was, goes, we don't even know if this is a real anything yet. This is way too new. Fuck all this. And they drop the movie, and a tiny production studio picks it up, and they go, all they want is for this movie to be exactly like the book. You got it. We don't care. Like this, and so when you're watching the movie, there's like still changes and shit, but like when you're watching that movie, it's paced like a fucking book. It's 5 acts.
Yeah, that's right.
It's 5 acts, and it's so crazy. It is one of the like watching these movies, watching them try to literally fit actual books into movies is nuts. And you have no idea how weird these are. It's not just that it's like what you like young adult novel sap and romance. It's insane. You will hit Jeff. You have to watch these movies. Is there so weird?
Bacalar. Do you like the band Muse?
Yeah, they're all right.
Okay.
I like Muse.
So much Muse.
Oh, they only use Muse as the soundtrack?
It is
they're
part
on,
of
they're in every movie.
It's also part of a very distinct scene in the first movie.
Interesting.
Incredible.
Okay. Very Muse forward.
Wait, is that the baseball scene?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's all we're going to say. There's a baseball scene.
How many are there? There's 3?
5.
Oh, there's like 5, yeah.
Oh. Can I get away with 1?
No. You need to see it all the way to the end.
Man.
Because
you're going to miss the weird baby that makes everyone uncomfortable.
Mike, you need to let him experience it himself.
Yeah, don't worry. I forgot what he said.
If I had to learn about the baby, everyone's got to learn about the baby.
You got to see this baby, Jeff.
It sucks. She just did this too. She like just watched them
She'll
all.
do it again.
I guess so.
Bacalar,
She seemed.
I'll sit with you and watch it all over again.
5 movies about fucking
Honestly,
little vamp kids. Like, what are we doing?
I feel like we got to do a series where it's a recap with Jeff on each
Oh, man.
Twilight movie. I feel like that's got to happen. Your whole experience, because
miniseries?
each one is insane. Each one is its own type of insane.
Yeah.
There's a different director like every time, and they're like, could it be like this? So
Oh my God.
crazy.
Bacalar, you gotta at least watch until they reveal the werewolves.
Oh, I know there's werewolves. I know
No,
that's the
but you
whole
gotta
thing.
see how they look like.
You haven't seen these werewolves.
And then you gotta see
All right.
and then you
Wait,
have to
what
see the
was the-
behind the scenes photos of the werewolves.
What was the first year? What was the first one? What year was it?
2008.
Yeah, it might
it's
be
like-
08, 09.
So they're like 20 years old. Oh no, they're not that old. Oh man,
They're old, dude.
I think there's a lot of cinema. I know I'm really taking a stretch with calling these films cinema, but like there's a weird stretch of like from 2005 to like 2015 where like movies they did not age well.
The Maze Runner era. Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing is, there's nothing like these movies. They're
Yeah.
just their own, like, at minimum, they're fascinating.
Okay.
Like, you will watch them and be like,
It'll be educational.
What was anyone thinking? And like, I have such affection for them as these weird objects of this time, and they were the biggest thing.
Yeah.
And
Oh, they were
watching
massive.
it. You're watching it, and you're like, this was the most popular fucking thing at the time. This was a box office smash.
Yeah.
And
Nothing
it's
could touch it.
So insane.
And it made people's careers, right? Like it's
Oh
made,
yeah, look at Robert
Everyone is
Pattinson
way-
now.
Yeah.
I think everyone is way too mean. Was way too mean to both of the stars of this movie. They both had like really weird periods of their lives because people were way too upset about the movie.
I believe that.
The movies are weird because the books are weird, and you're watching people try their best, and it's so fucking fascinating to watch them try to make sense of Mormon chased vampire teen.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Dude.
She definitely was like, "Hey, this is funny. You should watch this." But she didn't make that enough of a compelling case. I will say this: I think there's something there. I think we could get away with a mini series, some kind of thing. Maybe let's noodle it over. Let's think about it. That's amazing. Jesus Christ. I will say this: I'm not fully against it.
Oh God. I'm sorry.
Twilight
Okay.
Bomb, are we doing this?
Twilight Bomb.
Sound off in the chat. Twilight Bomb. Let's go.
Who's we?
Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna have to like maybe see who
Mike,
wants to
you're in
volunteer.
too. Too bad.
Yeah. Have you seen them all, Mike, or no?
I saw the first. I had a buddy. We used to love seeing bad movies together, and we saw like I think the first 2 or 3
Yeah.
in theaters, and that was a wild experience going. I had to like yell at him because he was laughing so much during the movie, and we were going when all of the girls were still showing up to like watch
Right.
the movie genuinely. I'm like, oh buddy, we got to rein it in a little bit. The amount of like dirty looks we are getting from 16-year-old girls is too much for me to handle right now.
I'm intrigued. I
They
think
were
I'm
right to
appropriately.
look. They were right to be upset.
That was their
Nobody was
space, Mike.
happy
That
in
was their
theater.
space.
Especially not me.
Oh shit. Jordan, hey, it's been an absolute pleasure, man. Thank you so much for being here. What an
Thanks for having me,
episode.
guys.
Where can people find you? Obviously, the new record is called Die Close. Blood Vulture is how you are presenting your band. Also, we didn't even talk about like the all-star cast of musicians that have like cameoed on this record. Like,
Oh yeah,
that shit's awesome. Yeah.
it's great. It's super. It's all over the place. It's all from every corner. Like Jade Puget from AFI does a guitar solo on a song. Awesome. That's like that guy was my hero growing up. Loved AFI. Lingua Ignota, my friend who is probably the best singer in the world and an absolute maniac of an artist. Check her out. she sounds great on the record, but also her actual material. If you want to listen to like a nightmare trauma opera, go for it. She's
out
got
there.
it for you. She's got
Hell
it for
yeah.
you. Steve Brodsky from Cave-In Mutoid Man. Obviously had to have him on there.
Hell yeah.
Gina Gleason from Baroness also on there.
Ooh. Good shit.
Good stuff. Yeah. Blood Vulture band on socials and stuff. And yeah, if you live in a town, we're probably coming to it on the squad.
How many dates is the tour?
Dude, so many. It's like over a month. I'm so
Good for that's so sick, man.
It's
That's
cool.
great. That's great.
I don't know how I'm gonna like. I haven't done a tour this long since my early 20s. So here we go.
Here we go, baby. Very excited for you. Wishing you all the best.
Thank you, brother.
Make sure you go out if you live in a city to see Guar.
If you live in a town,
and if you live in a town and Blood Vulture, go. We'll link out the tour dates to make sure you can go and see Jordan and tell him you said hi. That's gonna do it for us. 707 Exit Flu. That's the phone number for next week. We'll be back with a brand new show. Thank you, Jan. Thank you, Mike. Dan, hope you are safe. Hope everything is okay. And we will be back with a brand new episode next time. Until then, have a wonderful week. See you soon. Bye-bye.